that pause. Back to Gabisa Blessings part 18. Rizal speaking here, and I have my laptops beside my. Oh, the screen is turned off, and it is turned on again. I have my laptop beside my smartphone. While I have my laptop, I will use this laptop to get the random question uh, directly or in real time, so I can get the question and answer it directly. So I also have the Google Translate tab beside the random question generator tabs. If there's a word that I didn't know in English, so I could quickly search it and get the word that I want to say. Ya, pokoknya gitulah. Pokoknya buat nge-searching ya. So let's just begin the random question generator. Actually, we will find a lot of random question generator website or application in the Google. So let's just choose one of them. And I already opened a website, one of the website, and let's just take a look. And then the first question is, what is your favorite dessert? Really simple question. My favorite dessert is ice cream. Why? Because it was kinda feels nice and refreshing, especially when it was a little bit asam, apa ya bahasa Inggrisnya. Nah, ini gunanya Google Translate nih, langsung search ya kan. Sour, especially when it tastes a little bit sour and sweet, and those tastes are my favorite. A little bit sour and sweet. Too much sweetness is also not really good. Like chocolate, I'm not really into chocolate, but chocolate is fine. But if I have a sour taste a little bit, and it will be so much refreshing in my mouth. So my favorite dessert is, kenapa gue buru-buru ngomongnya, apa yang gue kejar ya, baru 3 menit. So my favorite dessert is ice cream. Let's get a new topic. So the next question is, what did you have for lunch yesterday? I was quite forget what did I eat for lunch yesterday. I guess it was ayam geprek. Yeah, geprek chicken. Let's Google Translate it. Ayam geprek apa nih bahasa Inggrisnya coba. Oh shit, smashed chicken. Nih kalau nggak bisa ya, kelihatan nggak ya? Kelihatan deh. Kelihatan nggak sih? Kok bingung. Smashed chicken. Ya semoga kelihatan ya. Apa jadi mirror nggak ya? Nggak ya, kan? Atau deh. Let's answer the next question. What qualities do you value most in a friend? Wow, this one is a good question. What quality do you value most in a friend? Okay, I will just shut down my laptops because I just found a good question, and let's talk about it. What kind of value do apa tuh tadi gue lupa. Udah close lagi. Oh tadi ya, kayaknya what kind of value do you like the most in your friend ya. So okay, first of all let's talk about Udah shutting down. Okay, first of all, let's talk about my friend. So, I guess I was considered as a person who have a lot of friends. Yeah. But we can just separate friends and best friends. I guess a person that considered as our friends is when we are knowing each other and we have some things in common, like we are in the same communities, we work at the same company, we live in the same environment, so on and so forth. So we have at least one thing in common, and we are not an enemy. I guess that was my definition of friends. And I have a lot of friends, but I have a few best friends. So some kind of closer friends, like the feature in Instagram. And if you ever play Instagram, then I guess everyone you follow and follows you is considered as your friends. But Instagram is also provide a feature that just limited the access of your followers to whatever you are posting about, like your stories or your highlights or your posts. No, I guess the feature is only limiting the access of your follower to your story. The feature is close friend feature, so you can just pick up some or a few account to be considered as your close friend, and when you post something that using that feature, then it will be being seen to whoever you are choose as a close friend, and whoever you didn't choose as a close friend cannot see your stories. Kepancan kok ngomongin Instagram ya. Yeah. So I menganggap apa ya, bahasa Inggrisnya ya, harusnya nggak gue matiin laptopnya buat ini apa namanya, buat Google Translate. Consider ya, I always consider myself as a person who have a lot of friends, but I have a few best friends. I have already rewind that sentence like 2 or 3 times, and but the thing is, I have a few best friend or close friends, and I guess it would be connected with the question. And the question, if I'm not mistaken, the question is, what kind of value do you like the most of your friends gitu ya? Kayaknya value apa yang lu paling suka atau yang paling lu perhatikan dari teman-teman lu gitu ya kayaknya ya. Nah, since I have my own main value and my own core value, and it is honesty. If you've ever watched my previous video of Gabisa bahasa Inggris, I guess around part 15 or 16, I was talking about my own value. Since I have my own value, then the value that I like the most is the same value with me. So my value is honesty, and If the question is what kind of values do you like the most, or do you do you like the most among your friends, then the value is also honesty. I mean, when I have a few friends, they would be um, uh, different kind of person, and maybe someone is just smart but uh, doesn't have a good speaking skills, and maybe some friends are just funny, some friends are just being a clown in the classroom, or some friends is just tertutup gitu ya. But among all of the sifat, apa ya sifatnya, among all of the personality that they have, I was more appreciate their honesty, other than another personalities that they have. So when it comes, if they are not apa ya, gue ngomong apa ya, kayak misalkan kayak dia ngeselin tapi dia honest, dia jujur orangnya gitu ya, gue lebih prefer berteman sama orang kayak gitu ya, dibanding sama orang yang ya baik tapi ternyata dia itu tidak jujur. Gue tidak ini kurang menyukai orang yang seperti itu gitu. So the answer of the question is honesty, and I will restart my laptops to get a new question. I was regret my decision to turn off my laptop. Being with no mustache is kind of weird, and ya kayak bukan diri gue ya, kayak bukan melihat diri sendiri. Please wait a moment, I will log in my account. Oh, actually this laptop is my company's laptop. I have no laptop at all. Actually, I have it when in my last year of senior high school till my college life, and then once the college life just ended, the laptops is using by my brothers to do some of his work, so I will survive this working life. Dunia pekerjaan tuh apa nih bahasa Inggrisnya? Coba kita Google Translate. Gua kayak di videonya tuh kayak banyak kelihatan melantur gitu. Kayak pengen ngomong apa ya yang ada di otak gua, kayak apapun yang pop up langsung gua translate ke bahasa Inggris. Kenapa ya? Kenapa gue terburu-buru ya? Okay, let's translate. Tapi gue mau translate apa kan lupa. Oh, dunia pekerjaan. Dunia what? Masa world of work aneh ya. don't uh, believe in Google Translate. I guess I was being a little bit tergesa-gesa. Coba Google tergesa-gesa. Hurry, yeah. I guess I was being hurried because a few moments ago, when before I started this video, I saw my previous video and I found that I just it's kinda I saw the video in the slower version of playing gitu. Jadi maksudnya kayak gue lagi ngeplay video yang kecepatan putarnya itu kayak gue lambatin gitu, kayak 0,5 setengah kali kecepatannya gitu kan. Kita kalau di YouTube kan bisa ngeset kecepatan putar yang ada di videonya ya. Kayak misalkan kita bisa cepetin sampai 2 kali lipat lebih cepat atau bisa kita lambatin juga. Nah tadi tuh gue kayak ngeliat ini gue kayak lagi nonton video yang dilambatin gitu, karena pemilihan kata gue dan komunikasi gue itu, omongan gue maksudnya itu kayak lama banget. Kebanyakan mikir gitu. Jadi kayaknya itu yang membuat gue berpikir kalau berbahasa atau ya speaking, berbicara lebih cepat itu bisa dikategorikan sebagai atau bisa dianggap sebagai mempunyai kemampuan berbahasa yang lebih fasih gitu. Ya itu bener sih, dan gue tadi kayak terburu-buru ingin mencapai hal itu gitu. Jadi gue buru-buru buat ngomong bahasa Inggrisnya, jadi apapun yang pop up di otak gue gitu gue langsung ngomong gitu. So I will translate these sentences which I have talked in bahasa as usual. So back then I was watching my previous video before I create this one, and I found that I was like watching my video of Gabisa bahasa Inggris part, previous part, and feels like I was watching the video in the slow version, because we can set the speed of the video in YouTube. We can set it like twice faster or maybe twice slower, and I was like watching a slower video, my video slower twice, because maybe ya kayak gini gitu ya. I was still having still butuh waktu, apa bahasa butuh waktu, need time. Yeah, because I need some time to translate my words or sentences that I want to talk in English from bahasa, because when I was did these things, I speak in English. I'm not just speak it and it was automatically, but maybe if I break down this action, the first one is I think about what kind of sentences or what kind of words did I want to spell in bahasa first, then I translated it in my brains, and then if I get the sentences or the words in English, then I spell it. And I guess it is takes some time in the beginning, because English is not my mother language, and also when I'm not, or when we are not confident enough, or we kinda apa tuh namanya, kayak ragu-ragu, apa sih bahasa Inggrisnya. Nah, inilah fungsi Google Translate. Ragu-ragu. Dub. Oke, dub. I want to talk about. Uh, I mean, when I already have uh, the sentences or the word in English in my head, but I am in a doubtful, or doubtful, ragu-ragu ya, with the words. Is it the right words in English, or is it in a good grammar? And then it also give more time to for jeda gitu ya, for the space between nah the barusan tuh ya, it is some kind of form of doubtful, of uncertain or hesitant. Aku lagi baca-baca ini yang di yang ditranslate oleh Google, ternyata banyak sekali. Hesitate gue paling sering denger sih ya. So when there's a space between our sentences, or for this example, for this case is my sentences, between kayak barusan tuh between the first sentences to the other one, it can be considered as I was in a doubtful. Maybe at some point or some moment I just don't know about the words or the sentences in English, but at some moment also I know the words and I know the sentences in English, but I'm in a doubt, or I hesitate to spell it because I was considering the grammar, I was considering the pronunciation of the words I want to spell, so on and so forth. Yeah, so I guess that's all for tonight, because the time is almost 23 minutes, so goodbye.